trained like a boxer for 12 months, and this is exactly what it's done to improve my life and change my life for the better. Now, men, just to clarify, I've been boxing for 4 to 5 years, okay? But the past 12 months, I've increased the volume, the focus, the intensity to a whole new level. So in this video, I'm going to share a bit about my story, where I came from, and the results that I've gotten mentally and physically from diving deep into this craft and how it's affected my life in many ways at one time. So tune into this video, listen to this if you're struggling and you want to be at your best, you want to feel looking to perform your best, and you want to develop into a respected leader in your own life. Now, man, just to be open and real with you, so the starting point for me, around about 5 years ago, or just over 5 years ago, I was at rock bottom in my own life, okay? I had no job, had no income really, had no education, got asked to leave school at an early age, could barely read, could barely write. I get involved with the wrong environment, okay? Started taking drugs early on, drinking excessively all the time. And the people in my life, or people who were ahead of me that I was looking up to, they were on the same path as me, okay? So my life was set up to be a complete disaster. And I never hoped anything better would come out of it. And I believed that my life was set to be this way for the rest of my life, okay? I didn't have a lot of self-confidence, didn't believe a lot in myself. So my actions, my environment, my mindset was all a reflection of that, okay? And this is how I totally transformed my life, where to now I have my own business, I'm surrounded by incredible people, and I'm the fittest I've ever been. I'm doing something that I'm passionate about, that I enjoy, and I'm able to build a business that's thriving and that I am dictating as well, okay? And we're living a completely different state as of today. We don't drink anymore, we don't take drugs, we've got a clean life, a pure life, and we give life our best. And not only that, we've developed into a respected leader, and our self-confidence, all these character traits are developing more and more each day. Now, in this video, I'm going to break down the power of boxing and how, if you get into boxing, why it can totally transform your life and help you feel, look, and perform at your best. Now, men, the training routine. This is how we develop discipline, focus, our self-confidence, and really develop all our potential inside of us as men and get the results that we truly want. Now, the training routine for me over the past 12 months has been boxing 6 times per week. We've been doing our strength conditioning 3 times per week, and we've been doing runs 2 to 3 times per week with some added interval training in there as well. Now, we have been relentless with that, we have been religious with that, and we've been showing up day in and day out. And not only that, we've been looking after our nutrition in a way that is delivering me world-class results, world-class energy, and I'm feeling correctly and linking it with boxing and sports and performance. Now, we're at our peak level fitness, and again, we've learned a lot about our body, what weight we are best fighting at, and we've still got to try a few things out. But the position that I'm in right now, we've really learnt a lot, and we've found out the nitty gritty things that I need to do to make sure that I'm getting the best results. Now, I've been doing this routine probably for 4 to 5 years, but obviously as the years go on, we get more experience, we learn more about our own body, we learn what's best with my whole weekly setup, with my lifestyle, and how to kind of maneuver and navigate and fit this all in with my business as well. So that's the current training routine that I'm doing. And if you are wanting to get into boxing, I would highly recommend to get into the boxing gym first and foremost. That has to be priority. That has to take priority to develop your skill, your craft. Make sure you're sparring. Make sure you're around good quality coaches and a good quality team to teach you, to show you the basics, and always make sure you're mastering the fundamentals and learning the fundamentals each and every day. Once you've kind of built your body up to do that and you want to get into some strength conditioning, go into the gym. You don't need to go in 5 days a week. We're not trained to be bodybuilders. We're trained to be athletes. We're training for our speed or power or agility, and 2 to 3 days is a fantastic time frame to start off with as well. Again, if you want to add in some runs to build up your cardio base, you can do that as well, but the priority first and foremost has to be get into the boxing gym and then add all the other stuff around it when you're ready and when you're ready to take action. Or if you're in the boxing gym now, then it's time to step up your results and add in the extra bit of work that you can, okay? The extra bit of work that you put in, when you show up when you don't want to, that's when the results increase, and that's when you're really going to find out exactly who you are and what you stand for and what you're about. That's where true character development is developed, and that's where when the real man is developed as well. And that's how our self-confidence, our energy, our focus, our discipline expands to a whole new level too. So make sure you're stepping up your game and understand how important boxing is for your development and your results too. Now, the physical transformation, okay? So when I was, let's go back maybe 5.5 years ago, maybe 6, we were in the gym training, but we were just doing the standard stuff of going in the gym 5 days a week, hitting different muscle groups, but not really achieving the results that I wanted. Still carried a lot of belly fat as well. And yeah, I was in okay shape, but I wasn't in the shape that I wanted to be in. When I got into boxing, my whole attitude changed to what being in shape was. I thought having the biggest muscles meant that you're in the best shape, right? But that changed for me as soon as I got into boxing. I realised when I was lean, I was light, I was athletic, powerful and strong, that was a far better position to be in than just having muscles and not really anything else. Because when we're all the above that I just stated, then you're a man who is hitting all areas and you're ready for anything that comes your way. And when you can fight, you can protect yourself, you can defend yourself, then you are someone who can look after himself as well. That will come out your demeanour. You'll have more humility for life. You'll be more humble, and you'll understand a lot more about yourself than most men don't, and you'll be able to push yourself to a new level again that most men won't, and this will have a transfer effect over to everyday life. So the physical fitness you'll get into will be a whole new level that you've not even hit before, and you'll be your healthiest, your most strongest, your most powerfulest as well, but you'll also be in the best shape of your life too. Now, when it comes to stepping in the ring and fighting, this is where true transformation takes place as well. In the fight camps and in your training, you're building yourself up, your body, your mindset up towards the fight. You step through and you fight, and you really face a lot of fears. You face a lot of demons, so to say, and you step through the fire with courage, and you really do something that is going to develop you in all ways. When you step into the ring, there's not many things that are going to give you that feeling in life. So after you step into the ring, you can take on anything for the rest of your life. And the more you do it, the more you get used to it, the more it becomes natural, and the more that you can control your mind in high pressurized situations. And that's where becoming a master of your mind comes from, and really cementing the path of self-mastery. When you can stay cool, calm, collected in a pressurized situation, that is when you've hit a new height of development. And again, you can put that into any area of your life, your business, your family life, your work life, and you can really increase results because you became in control of your own mind. Now, here's the major thing that I learned, okay? Now, discipline beats motivation every time. I don't care if you're the most talented, right, or the most skillful. If you don't have discipline and show up consistently with anything that you do, not even boxing, you'll never hit the heights you want to hit. Discipline beats motivation. Motivation will come and go, right? You might be watching this video and you're motivated to go into the gym, but you know that motivation is going to eventually go in an hour or 2 hours, right? Or 20 minutes. What stays and what stands still is the foundation of who you are. A man who says what he's going to do and he follows through regardless on how he feels, regardless on how the weather is, regardless on what he or she is saying. That's where true discipline is built. And when you operate from discipline over motivation, that's when, again, you will increase your results, and you'll start to move in a way that is accelerating your performance, your life, your mindset, and life will just flow a lot better. And you know you can rely on yourself no matter what. That's the key here. The second thing that I've learned is pain reveals potential. The issue that most men face today is they're not pushing themselves into pressurized situations. They're not challenging themselves. Therefore, they do not know what they're capable of. Their ceiling is up here, and when you push yourself into high pressurized situations, your ceiling's all the way up here. So you're capable of doing more. You can handle more. You can stay calm under pressure. You can deliver the goods, okay? And this is the key of life. pain reveals pressure, and this is what I've learned through boxing and training like a fighter. Now, fighter teaches presence. You learn how to carry yourself better. Your demeanor is showing this off each and every day. You have a different outlook to life. You're more humble because you know the consequences, okay? You've been through the nitty gritty of fight camps and trainings. You know what it's like to hit new heights and push yourself and push your body and withstand that. Okay, so fighter develops a presence. And the last thing is, you don't rise to the occasion, you fall to your training. If you're slacking in your training and your nutrition and your word, you'll be found out in the ring, in the training. Okay? You will not be up to scratch. And it reveals exactly who you are. You cannot bullshit the process here. And that is key for life and your development. Now, men, that is what I've learned over the past 12 months of training like a boxer and training for boxing for 4 to 5 years. Now, if you found this video helpful, check out the rest of my videos on my YouTube channel. We've dropped a few good videos over the past week and over the past few months as well. If anything resonated, comment in the comment section below. If you have any questions, comment in the comment section below. I'll be interested to hear your story and how you're getting on and what your biggest struggle in life is at the moment as well.